might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Grow with somebody, yes. Build somebody, no. Like,
I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. Did you make it way too hard to think?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cachea and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, hey, please like, comment, and subscribe. And today I'm here with a special guest.
hi guys, my name is Katie, Action Jackson, if you know me on Instagram. And yeah, we're about to film today wearing these lovely pajamas.
Forever. Make sure
Okay.
you shop. Link in the description.
Period.
Get you one. We have on the Infinity Cocoa set.
Yes,
So
it's
make sure
giving
you get
luxury,
one.
housewife.
Yes. Make sure y'all get y'all one. Link in the description. We're here today. We're gonna film a girl chat, topics. You know, get into some stuff. We got.
Some
We're
wine.
about to have some wine in our cup. Yeah.
Cranberry Stella.
Stella. Yeah.
So is that a new flavor, or is it kind of
know.
it's giving like holiday? You know,
Yeah.
they theme everything cranberries. And
Yeah, it's giving holiday. Let me know if y'all seen this before. Got martini glasses, y'all. Let's just get right into the video.
So we got this one. Somebody sent me. I did like the anonymous thing. I genuinely need another boss female to give me advice on this. I'm in a dating scene and I've been told by a man that I think I'm too good for him. Which, in my opinion, it's not that I think I'm too good, but I know what I bring to the table. So her question basically is, do you think it's like a legit thing for a girl to think she's too good for a man because she knows her worth? Absolutely fucking yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. If you have standards, he is not meeting them. It's okay to be too good. You have your what he's gonna do. If he ain't fitting them, then bye.
For real. Like, whether or not you feeling that way, that's up to you if you feel like you're too good for him. But I feel like it's definitely a real thing because, and I don't think it should be looked down upon. Like, I feel like a lot of dudes do that to women these days. Like, we just supposed to settle for whatever.
Yeah, they make you feel bad about it.
Yeah, or like you're supposed to build a nigga up. Like, grow with somebody, yes. Build somebody, no. Like, you need to come already built a little bit, or like know what you got going on. Yeah.
First of all, like,
no, for real.
Right now.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's definitely a thing, and it should be a thing because you should know your worth. Why should I stick around and deal with somebody? Yeah, that's wasting your time, my time, our time. It's no point.
Yeah.
That's what we doing.
Bye bye.
Yeah. If that's not what you want, and if he's not satisfying what you need him to do, whether it's something big or something small, shit, it don't work.
Yeah, especially if it's the beginning.
Yes, run while you can,
please.
for real, before you
Not
get
stay
attached.
too long. Yeah. Okay, the next question is, what are some ways to spice up a relationship after dating for a few years? So my opinion on that, because
Oh yeah, how long y'all been together?
8 years.
8 years. Oh my god!
Yeah, I think
did
it's
not
been
expect you to say that. Yeah, talk to her, cause next week is me and my boyfriend 1 year. So yeah, we need to learn from you. You're the expert.
I keep going on dates. Basically, keep like I know it sounds very cliche, but it feel like, you know, the first couple months of y'all dating and being in a relationship. First of all, it's a lot of things out here. It's like this book where you could get, and it's like a dating book or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
like
it.
ideas?
Yep, dating, or you have to do the date. Like you pick the date and you have to do that like that day. So like that could be something to spice it up.
Like a different day for every day. Like you go
yeah,
to
but you don't have to
November,
do it
whatever.
every day.
Oh,
but it's like different.
that's
They'll be like,
cool.
go to the library today,
Right.
or go look at different houses, or go look at your dream house.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's
stuff like
nice.
that. So it's stuff like that. Things in the bedroom. You
Ah! It's true, because
yeah,
I feel like that's why a lot of people, like, especially married people, and marriage really used to scare me because I'd be like, bro, you really gonna be with the same person
for all that time.
Literally,
and
for
you know
the
what
next 60
scares me
years,
the most
like,
too is how people can be together for a long time and they be like, I think we just
right. Because how
too
you didn't
fast.
know that? How you didn't know that before?
they be like, yeah, I don't understand it.
I feel like a lot of people just get like tired of who they with, but something that I really had to learn, and something that, because I be talking to a lot of older people who've been married for, you know, 50, 60 years. Like, a lot of people come my job, my patients and stuff, that come in with their wife and be like, we've been together 50 whatever years, and like, you want to know the key to it? It's really just like understanding that every day you really not gonna like your partner. Like every day y'all might get into it, y'all not gonna like each other, but if y'all love each other and y'all still got the same like end goal at the end of the day, like we gonna have some kids, have a family, have our dream life, you know, as long as y'all always on the same page, y'all should be straight. But
and communication is definitely key. I should said that. You have to communicate, because people, you know, get in their feelings, and sometimes they feel a way towards you, and then they go out and do other things instead of letting you know, like, hey, you know, I don't like this, or can you change this, or whatever. So communication.
To communicate, you gotta feel comfortable. You gotta feel comfortable talking to your partner. And a lot of people be like scared to say like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Like, that's how I am. I'm very non-confrontational. Like,
really?
I will hold shit in so bad and just be like, I don't know how to. I used to like not validate my own feelings. Like, I'd be like, I'm mad, but it's not that deep. So I just hold it in.
Exactly.
But like, you gotta start feeling comfortable with saying like, you did this and it hurt my feelings, and this is why. Yeah. Let's talk it out. Let's get over.
But then it'd be a lot of situations where some people don't say it because of how the other person reacts to it. So that'd be like, I really don't know how to react in that situation. A lot of things that come in relationships, it really depends on the people.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
Yeah.
So the next one is, what's your opinion on dating in your 20s? Me personally, obviously, I don't have no issue with that because I have a boyfriend. I feel like it gets like looked down on. So like everybody be like, we're young, have your fun, which I get. But like, you can have your fun without talking to a bunch of different niggas. Like, that's not the only way to have fun. And I mean, I did that before I was with my boyfriend. You know, you date, and maybe it's because we from Milwaukee, but like, that dating shit ain't about nothing. Like, when they say the dating pool has pee in it, it really does. Like, so it's not that fun being here and dating people. I don't think, and I get very irritated with people like overstimulated. I can't talk to 8 different dudes at once. Because somebody's gonna get cut off.
Right,
like,
exactly.
The minute you irritate
I'm forget about
yes, or like I just don't want to talk to people all day. So I've always been a lover girl. I always like being in relationships and just like having my person. Like, why would I want to talk with all these different people when I can just have one person that I do all that with, you know? So I'm all for it. Why not?
Yeah, and I feel like to meet your person, I mean, you gotta do a little dating. So do it slow, and I'm all for it.
Be careful, because these dudes these days is really crazy. Like, they will show you a whole life and feed you all these dreams, and then you turn around in 3 months and it'd be like, where was the money you were just talking about? Where was the now he got 3 kids you didn't know about? Like, maybe again, maybe that's just Milwaukee, but like in my experience, these dudes will hide kids, like mama's wives,
it's sad,
everything. Like, it's actually
so take it slow. Learn
the person. Be a little FBI agent if you need to find out everything.
No, the question says, what are y'all love languages? So for me, it would be gift giving. I'm a very good gift giver. Yes, because like,
for you to give to the other person. Oh, not for you to. Usually you say they like getting gifts.
No, I love giving because it's like I pay attention to people, so I know like exactly what they want. So yeah, that would be my to do to someone.
Definitely physical touch. Like, yes, me and my boyfriend cannot. Like, if we sit on this couch and I'm sitting over there and he's sitting over here, I'm gonna be like,
what you doing?
Is it smoke? Like, why are you not by me? Like, we are always touching. And I like that he's just like me, because a lot of time I feel like I be smothering people. But like, no, he's literally just like me. Cannot stop touching me for nothing. Or quality time though, because I just like being around.
Because I love physical touch too, so it's like,
I feel like everybody got multiple. Everybody got multiple.
So gift giving, physical touch, and
I like words of affirmation too, but that's just, it's probably not mine first. Like, I go off of physical versus words, because you can say all that stuff to me, but if you're not acting like it, it's next. If you were in the career field that you're in now, what would you want to do? I'm a nurse, if y'all didn't know. But if I wasn't a nurse, I'm not gonna hold y'all like, well, I mean nurse and entrepreneur, but like, it's not nothing I think that I would want to seriously do, because I can't really think of nothing. But when I was a kid, y'all, I wanted to be a lawyer so bad. Like, I wanted to be a lawyer, so I was obsessed with law and order. I was obsessed. I could be one. I'm good at arguing. Like, I will argue you down, for real. But like, it's just so much work. And I realized in high school that I hated history class. Like, I hated history class, so I'm like, learning all these laws and doing all this judicial shit is not gonna work for me. Like, it is not gonna work. So yeah, I left that alone. But that's something that I would try to do. Something else that I think is like super duper cute is I have a veterinarian friend, and I think that's just so freaking cute. Like
it is.
But I would be sad watching all the dogs
Yes,
and stuff. Like,
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I would cry.
I honestly don't know what I would want to do. Honestly,
I feel like
probably a full-time, like a makeup artist or like full-time YouTuber.
Right, like, something like that. Advice for getting over a breakup.
Ooh, my advice would be like to get over a breakup, move the person completely out of your life. Like, delete the pictures.
You said that with your
don't be looking at no pictures.
For real, block
everything. Them on everything. Family members too, because it's like you. It's almost like you want to keep holding on to something that you know. If you're trying to break up with them, you're gonna want. You're gonna keep wanting to hold on to it. So it's like you got to start off with letting all of that go, and then do stuff to make you not think about that person. Obviously at night, that's when the thoughts come in, but let them thoughts come in, cry about it, those certain steps to get over the person. Hang out with friends, hang out with loved ones, things like that.
I would say, like she says, you really gotta keep busy, because if you sit in the house and you just sit in the bed
all
you're
day,
gonna be so sad, and you're gonna be like, I wonder what they doing, sitting scrolling on their Instagram from a fake page. Got your best friend screen recording their story for you.
You gotta let that
it go so bad. And honestly, like, the type of person that I won't break up with somebody until I'm like fed up. Like, it gotta build up. So I would say, think about all the times that they did you, but like, instead of thinking about the good shit, think about all the bad stuff. Like, think about how bad they made you feel. Or do like, what's that movie, Why Did I Get Married, where she made a pros and cons. And if your cons outweigh your pros, the nigga's done. He's done, for real. And I will also say, just like, give yourself grace, especially like if you were together for a long time. Like, you're not just gonna wake up the next day and be normal. That's not how it works. Like,
so if you're crying, if you're sad about it for a couple of days, that's fine.
Don't just start just to get over it, because you're not gonna get over them, and then you're gonna be fucked about somebody else. So just don't do that. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Get a hobby. Learn how to knit. Something like that. Something that takes a lot of time. The question say top 3 weight loss tips. So I'm pretty sure they only asking that because they probably know I used to be a little bit bigger. Like,
really?
Yeah, everybody say that they really couldn't tell, but I think they couldn't tell because I'm kind of tall. So it didn't look like I was big, but to me, I knew I was bigger. And my face was so fat. Like, when I see old pictures of myself, my face is so fat. But
I feel like people only can tell off pictures. Like, you look back at pictures. Like,
birth control definitely did it for me, but. Top 3 weight loss tips. 1, go your ass to the gym. 2, eat better, because you can work out all you want and have a terrible diet and not lose no weight. But you could not work out at all and change your diet and lose weight. So it's definitely actually, diet is number 1. Change your diet. Number 2, go your ass to the gym. 3, increase your water intake. I would say that. And
be consistent.
Be consistent. Don't be falling for these little fake diets, all these teas that make you boo-boo your brains out, and it's all gonna come right back. Like, all these little cleanses and stuff, it's really all a joke. Like, only thing that worked for me was eat healthy, go to the gym. That was it, literally. And I ain't gonna lie, I think nursing school stressed me out, because it was like, as soon as I got in them nursing classes, I got so skinny. Every time I see my mama, she's like, oh my gosh, you're like a crackhead. Like, I was so skinny. I was going through it.
Oh my goodness.
It worked. Sign up for nursing school.
What do you think your flaws are?
I'm very loud, and I wish I wasn't this loud, but like, I can't help it. I be laughing loud. I be talking loud.
People say
yelling. Yes, I be yelling when I don't. Really
I think I'm just yelling around loud people, so I don't
know. I'm loud. I'm a loud. I have a loud personality. Like, I don't know. I don't really know if that's a flaw. It's a flaw to some people, but to other people, it's just like, that's how I am too. So.
Right. Mine would probably be maybe being too forgiving. Like, I feel like I'm very forgiving, and I look over a lot of things that people may do more, but I just can't think right now.
My attitude for sure. I will say my attitude for sure.
That's like, number 1.
If I let shit ruin my whole day. Like, I can't just be mad and then get over it. Like, I let stuff ruin my not my whole day, but like, for a long time, I be mad. I can't just get over stuff. I don't like that. Big flaw of mine, for real. Because my boyfriend My boyfriend told me that when I get mad, I'll ruin everybody's day.
Really?
And I'm like, damn. Okay, not like on purpose, but he was like, he said your vibe.
Yeah.
Like, you can just tell your vibe be off and you be mad.
Yeah.
And I'm be like, damn, like, I don't mean to be, but
right.
like, I just can't hide it. It be on my face. He said,
yeah.
like, I could just see it in your face.
It'll be my attitude too, or my mouth. I feel like I gotta sleep.
That's why I told you earlier. My friend Logan tell me all the time, she be like, you say stuff too blunt, but I just be like,
yeah, that's just,
if that's what it is, that's just what it is. Like, what do you
like
mean?
literally, people will be like, you need to start holding your tongue, but it's like, I just be being
right.
real.
Like,
it's nothing that I even have to hold my tongue
I might
for.
tell you a joke,
yeah, but
I never tell you a lie. Okay?
No, for real though.
It
be like real stuff. It don't be nothing that I feel like I gotta hold my tongue for, but to other people it would be like, well, you need to hold your tongue.
Right. And I mean, me, I be like, hey, I don't think what I said was
but
that.
it's wrong.
No, but hey, I guess.
Maybe
you
that's
got it.
our flaw.
Just don't give a fuck.
Do you believe in closure when you don't marry?
Yeah. It depends. It really depends, I think.
Because sometimes people be like, need closure. You though, like if you really need to speak with somebody or, you know, get whatever type of closure you need, you just, you know, move on.
Certain situations you could say you need closure. Like me, I'm the type of person, like, I'm solution oriented. So like, I be wanting to know what's the problem. Like, what did I do to you? If you just ghost me, I'm gonna want to know why.
Why, yeah.
But like, if you've been doing me bogus the whole time or cheating on me, yada, 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 I don't need no closure because I already know what the problem was. I already know what you was doing.
I feel like people be needing closure for that.
Or they want to know, like, what did I do?
Yeah, what did I
Why
do?
didn't you like me? I don't know. We don't need to know all that.
Because it's nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
Trust
you
me.
messed
It's
it up.
all the other person.
Things you did while single to prepare you for your current relationship. Worked on myself, I would say. Figured out my own self-worth, so the next time somebody came around, I wasn't just accepting no BS. Like, I used to always be like, oh, I'm not dating no dudes who do this or who do that, and then somebody would come around doing exactly what I said, and I'd be like, oh, give it a chance, you never know. No, set your boundaries and stick to them. If you say you're not dating no man with no kids, don't date no man with no kids. I don't care if the kids is cute, I don't care if the kids need a mama. You're done. Just keep your boundaries how you want them. And just work on yourself. Love yourself. Like, be secure with yourself before you be trying to get it.
Next question is, can y'all talk about healthy friendships? You would define a healthy friendship as. Healthy friendship, I feel like, is 50-50. One friend is not doing more than the other. That could be as far as anything, emotionally, loyalty, honesty.
That's the big.
Yeah.
So, like, my best friend, I would say a healthy friendship is, I would say, don't qualify it as like the person that talks to you every single day, because I don't talk to my friends every single day. Like, it's not about how much y'all see each other, how much y'all hang out, how much y'all talk. It's really about who's there when it matters. Like, because especially I feel like at our age, we all growing up, getting into different careers, yada yada yada. Everybody don't have time every day to, you know, sit and talk. Everybody doesn't feel like talking every day. Like, I be overwhelmed when I come home from work. I just really want to sit in silence. I think it's about like who's really there when it counts. And like she said, the loyalty. Like, who do you know, like, in the drop of a dime, gonna come through for you the same way you come through for them.
Support you.
Yeah, support.
You gotta look at support you on your,
for real.
like,
support you when you don't even ask.
Yes.
Like, you don't have to beg somebody to repost this for me to tell whoever. Like, it's no reason why if you do makeup, your friend should be making Facebook steps like, who do makeup?
Exactly.
Or who do this, who do that?
No
like
reason.
No, your friend should be supporting you, referring you. If they out and they be like, oh friend, I seen this on sale, I know you could really use this, or you said you wanted this, or just like somebody that's really like paying attention and really there for you. You know?
And another thing is, like, don't hold your friend to such a high standard, and that could be with like the expecting them to talk to you every day. Everybody go
through stuff, and I feel like a lot of the time girls be like wanting they friend to almost be like they partner or like
and
I'm not big on that. Like it's certain stuff. If it's your birthday and they don't tell you happy birthday, that's obviously a problem. But like to be mad that like if you write your friend and say, oh, you want to go out this Friday, and they say, I'm just really not feeling it. I don't want to go. And even if they don't have nothing to do and they just say, I'm just not feeling it, you can't get mad. You can't be, you know, like I feel like it's about just being like open and honest and just being a friend. Is there a such thing as changing a man in your opinion? No. You cannot change nobody, a man, a woman, a child, or anything. You can't make somebody do something that it's not in their heart to do.
People do what they want to do.
When y'all be getting these dudes who be, I don't want to say it like this because it's some hood dudes who be like romantic, but y'all be trying to take a dude who came right off the trenches and turn him into Mr. Nice Guy, sweetheart, dates every day, flowers. Like, no, it's not gonna work. So I feel like instead of trying to change somebody, you should just find somebody who's already doing the stuff that you want them to do.
And it's especially if it's been a while and they're still not doing what you you know, like, then
they're not getting it.
They're never gonna do it. So you can't change them. They're pretty instilled in their ways, especially if it's an old ass man. Just grown, period. Like in their 20s,
they be feeling like I got this far. I cannot act like no.
Okay, so someone said, can y'all please talk about the phenomenon of a mother calling a daughter a B? Just because I feel like this is something that happens a lot in the Black community. So me personally, I haven't experienced that, but I don't think it's acceptable. In my opinion, it's not acceptable. It's disrespectful, to say the least. I don't want you calling them B. So I feel like you shouldn't be getting called that. In the Black community, that is true. I've witnessed it a lot, and it's just so normal. Like people just be like, oh, she do that. That's fine. Like,
I personally, I never experienced. Like my mama would never. My mama would never. My mama ain't never called me a B.
My mama
like nothing. My mama probably ain't never even called me ugly before. Like no. But I don't know. That's very weird. I've seen like outdoors people do it, like in Walmart or like, and the crazy thing be, the couple times I done seen it, they be talking to kids like 4 or 5 years old. Like they be mad because the kid is being a kid. Like that's actually very weird to me because that's something you say to somebody on the street. Like that's like, what's up?
And then they grow up and
so
then
they
start
calling
kids. They own kids, bitches. So
or they
just become a cycle. But I don't think
that's very weird. That's not something you say to your child. That's not something you would want somebody else to say to your child. You should. Some tips on starting a brand and marketing that brand. That's a heavy question.
It's a lot. So for marketing, good quality pictures. You absolutely need quality pictures. I always say this, like when you're selling something, you gotta kind of look at it how you purchase it. Like, would you purchase that if you say you selling a shirt and you had it sitting on the table and you took a picture of it? Would you buy it? No.
Versus somebody like modeling it, putting it on.
Exactly. So the pictures really matter. That's like #1 for marketing.
Jumping on trends.
Jumping on trends. Like,
when people, like, what was that meme with Kanye West where he was holding up the or whatever? Was he holding up his mugshot? He was holding up something. So,
but it was popular.
I can't even tell you what the original picture was, because so many people took it and flipped it and put like shot forever or shot like whatever, like hopping on trends, doing TikTok sound stuff that's like would make people are like, y'all better come over here and get what it is. What's that? And put whatever your brand is, you know. Like,
that's a really good marketing tip.
Hopping on, like, for one, social media. Social media gonna be like your biggest marketing because for one, it's free. You don't have to pay nobody to post nothing. You can really get on any of these websites, Canva, anything, and make yourself like some easy flyers or something like that. The pictures definitely, because the pictures you can reuse for years and years and years and years, especially if it's your stuff you're gonna be like reselling.
And I feel like being creative too with your marketing, like cereal candles or whatever, like you're gonna want to market that as we're like cereal, maybe put a box in the, you know, make things creative. Email marketing.
That's something I need to do better at. I don't think it works.
I don't think it works, but I feel like I'm gonna just keep doing it.
Right.
Because some people do say it works.
I check my email like every day.
Yeah. So like that's what I think. Because I do too. So I'm like maybe because some people like me is gonna check their emails, and that's how I be finding out like about the scams and all that stuff. So I'm like maybe I should try. Sorry if the angle keep changing. The camera died and
it sure do keep changing.
Yeah, I'm like it's different or whatever. But yeah, email marketing, those things. What else?
Oh, text messaging, yeah.
But I didn't do that. I should have did that. I should have told people.
My boyfriend do that, but I never.
It don't work.
Before.
Do it work?
He said for him, he think it worked.
Yeah, cause like people on their phone, and if you say
it's like on fashion conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
So this a tip. I feel like my biggest tip on starting a brand is just do your research. Like do your research on what you think you want to sell, what you think you want to do. Do your research on people before you who have done the same thing.
Yeah.
But do your research to make sure it is something you really want to do. Because I feel like everybody want to start a business these days because it look cute, it look fun. The shit not that fun.
It ain't.
It's really not that
do
fun.
Do something that you're passionate
right.
about. Don't just be selling stuff.
Right.
Like random stuff. You know, do things that make sense and
that go with your brand. Like something that you'll be able to sell.
Exactly.
If I'm like for me, I felt like selling scrubs made sense because I'm a nurse. But like that's like I don't even know what to say. You just gotta make it fit your look and like what you got going on. Don't be selling nothing out of pocket or something that you can't get nobody else to buy.
And make sure you get samples. That's important. You don't want to just be selling bad quality stuff.
Yeah. Take your time with it. Like don't rush it. Don't rush it. I know you want to rush it. I know it might look like dang everybody else doing this and that.
But take your time.
Right before I had dropped my scrub line, somebody that I knew dropped the scrub line. And I was somebody else dropped theirs. And I said, damn. I was so like discouraged. But like,
you can't let
that. You gotta be built for it. You gotta understand that what's for you is always gonna be for you. Nike not worried about what Adidas is doing. Like,
and they selling the
stay in your lane. Do what you're passionate about and everything should work out. I feel like y'all playing with me in these questions. Because somebody said, are you staying after you get cheated on? If so, what advice can you give? No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. That's short and sweet. It's not happening.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
It's the easiest way to find out what kind of business you want to start. I feel like we just said, do something that you want to do. Don't do it because you see somebody else doing it and you think they making all this money or that it's going really well for them. Because just because it's happening for them, don't mean it's not for you.
Exactly.
And if you start doing something that you don't even want to do, you're going to quit fast.
Exactly. Like something that's hands-on, like as far as hair, lashes. A lot of people do that stuff and don't really want to do it, but just see other people. But like you have to really like to do this stuff. You can't just get into it because then you're gonna hate it. Then you're gonna become mad at all your customers. You know, stuff like that.
Irritated. Like you're not gonna have your vibe right when they come in. And nobody wanna deal with that. Exactly. So do something that you wanna do, please. For real. It's the hardest part about owning a business. Okay.
So y'all know I'm like freshly into the game.
Say taking losses. I would definitely say taking losses because
like when somebody disputes their charge.
You either that or just maybe you order a bunch of stuff like I know how you seen on the Impact. Jada ordered all that shit. She got it. She got the whole shipment. Her samples could have been fine and it was wrong. So imagine you just put all this money into all this stuff. Like, I've definitely had it. I've had to mess my labels up. Really? Order 100 edge controls. You come all the labels fucked up. All the labels. Like, I feel like taking losses is something that you're gonna have to take that to the chin when you got a business, because you're gonna have so many times where you take a loss before you really win. So it's like, hey, whether somebody dispute their charge, they're not happy with the service or the product or anything, like anything can happen. That's the hardest part about having a business. And then it'd be like if you at a job and something go wrong, shit, something went wrong. Now gotta let somebody come rob you. Somebody come rob the register. That ain't your money. Ain't coming out your check. But it's all of your inventory get stolen. Now that's all on you. You can't cry to nobody about that. That's on you. The responsibility and accountability. I feel like
in starting off, I had to get so much inventory. They made me get a lot of inventory.
The minimum quantities be fucking nuts.
Crazy. Like, so I was scared going into like, damn, because I know I'm just starting. So the next question is, what is your go-to makeup products?
I will do concealer over foundation. Like if I'm doing a quick face, I can only do a couple things. I'm gonna put a little concealer because my skin color and my skin complexion is fairly clear. That, I would say blush. I love me some blush. I don't know what it is, but it just makes you feel real cute. And probably lip gloss, because I get lash extensions. Well, does lashes? I don't think lash extensions count. Lip gloss. I love lip gloss. That's, yeah, number one.
It's crazy because wait, you said lashes don't count?
Well, I would probably say no. I don't think lashes count as makeup. Like makeup, I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah. Concealer, lips, and I love like contour because I feel like they add color and like shape. Yeah. So I'll say those three.
I don't know.
I love blush.
I think about it. I hope she didn't mean like actual products. Like
oh yeah. So if you're talking about brands, then my go-to recently been Rare Beauty, which is Selena Gomez.
Oh really?
It's so lightweight and it just.
I never tried it.
You should try it. The foundation, the blush. And the blush went viral.
I saw it. I saw it.
I really like her products. So I've been using that, and then NARS concealer.
Yes, NARS. I was just saying. NARS is my favorite foundation besides Maybelline Fit Me, and the reason I like Maybelline Fit Me because 332 is like my exact color. I have such a hard time. I used to have such a hard time finding a foundation, but 332 is literally my exact color. I like NARS foundation and NARS concealer, Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I just bought one from Wet n Wild today that smelled like vanilla and it was really good. It was really cute.
I like Fenty. What is it?
Sweet Mouth. So you didn't use the oil, period.
Yeah, it's so good.
What is my favorite bar / club? And shameless promo. Come see me every Saturday at Club Litz. If you are in Milwaukee, DM me for sections and bottles. That's literally the only club that I go to in my city because I promote there. I feel safe there because a lot of these places I'm not going to because it be too much going on. But there, I know nothing's gonna happen. Like they got real life security, and they security do not play no games. Like nobody's getting in with any weapons, none of that. Like they don't play about us. So Cachea don't go out.
I don't go.
Cachea don't go nowhere.
I don't go nowhere, y'all. I wish I had.
Well, so you just turned. When you moved your birthday?
January.
Oh, you been 21. You childish. You ain't been.
So the next question is, what is the hardest part about being in a committed relationship? What is the hardest part about being in a committed relationship? Easily, you can lose your individuality.
Yeah.
Like, cause you expect to do things with the person. If you're like really committed,
a good answer.
Yeah, like cause you want to eat with them, like literally.
Why are you eating until you get home? Oh my god, I hate like that. I never would have thought to say that, but literally like,
and you don't want to go
to
sleep,
I can't sleep without her. Like when I worked third shift, he used to text me like, I'm up all night. He used to be up till 2, 3 in the morning because he couldn't fall asleep if I wasn't in bed with him. Yes, I can eat without him. That we not saying like we can't, but like if I'm at home and you on your way, I'm not gonna start eating without you.
Exactly.
Like, it's weird.
And some people may consider it as bad, but like we're thinking it's normal.
So
that's the only thing I say.
I would say, I think like I said before, like still loving your person on days you don't even like them. Like let's say y'all get into it with each other, like even if me and my boyfriend get into it with each other over some stupid, we still try to be nice to each other. Like we don't try to drag it out or force it or like just be like unnecessarily mean to each other, you know, stuff like that.
And then when you still irritate with them.
Because if you're gonna be with somebody, like if you're really gonna be in a committed relationship with somebody, you gotta understand it's not always gonna be happy joy, like
it's
once
definitely not.
My cycle finna come, it be up. Yeah. Ever cheated? I've never cheated.
I never cheated.
I don't like that. If I don't want to be with you, I'm just not gonna be with you. Like I don't see the point in.
I don't know why people do that.
It's pointless. If I don't want to be with you, I'm really just bye.
The next question is, what is an easy saving method? Basically, they said they find it hard to save money. For me, hiding money for myself.
No, for real.
Acting like I don't have it, like literally taking it out of my account and hiding it. That's a good saving method for me. And then too, like just budgeting and telling yourself you don't need shit that you don't need, tools and all of that. Like I had to get out of that habit.
I got that bad. I'll buy something new for every event. And
I still do that.
Stuff at home.
I still do that. But I used to like literally buy full carts of clothes for no reason.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't do that no
That's
more.
why you got all the clothes. That's why you got all the clothes.
I don't do that no more, but I had it bad, so I'm like, yeah, I need to relax. But just stop buying unnecessary shit. Set up limits for the week or the month, stuff like that.
To do the, you can do the 50-50 rule. Some people say 80-20. Personally, I think 80-20 is a little harsh. But when you get your check, figure out which percentage you want to immediately take and put in your checking account. For me, I always immediately take my rent out. Like that's just immediate.
It's like
the money that I need for that, for any electric bills, anything I know I got coming up that I gotta pay for, all of that goes right into my account as soon as I get paid. Because if you start buying stuff that you want before you put away the money for the stuff you need, then you're really gonna be mad.
Yeah.
So hi to the guys. Oh, you being quiet too, mamas. I know that's right. You are so hiding money from yourself. I realized that like when you got all your money on your card, it's so easy to just wipe that up.
Yeah.
If you take out cash and let's say you got $100 bills, you're gonna be looking at the $100 bill. You go buy something. Now you got 420s left. You're gonna be like, damn, that went quick. Like I feel like seeing money help more than seeing your car. Instead of hiding money from yourself, I used to have a stash in my room versus like the bank, because the bank you can still get to it. If you just put it in your room and hide it, put it somewhere away from yourself, and boom, you know, how much money should I save to start my business? And I think that's different for everybody.
Yeah. Because
I've heard people say they start their business with no money and just doing pre-orders. That did not work for me. I feel like a lot of people don't. I still feel like a lot of people don't like pre-orders.
Yeah,
they like stuff to be on hand. They like to pay their money and get their stuff.
Say like how long it's gonna take.
Yes.
Like, oh, no.
Like I could post a wig and say on hand and they're gonna buy it. But if I say order your wig in advance, they don't want to do that. I don't know. So it depends on what you're selling. It depends on how much money you have in your bank account. Obviously, don't go broke your first time.
Yeah.
Get a little bit. Like I'll probably say get the minimum order that you can. See how that go first. Test the waters, and then you start ordering more as you gradually go on.
Yeah. Because it matters about the product you're selling too, so it varies. I mean, people that selling clothes might
they
pay way
more
more than somebody that's, you know, selling makeup or something, or hair. People say hair.
Hair is expensive.
Yeah,
hair is expensive. And since COVID, they didn't shot their prices up. Like, you really don't make much money off just selling hair unless you tax with your profit. And then after that, don't nobody want to buy the wig.
Yeah, exactly.
So, the second part to the question was, how do you determine your prices when you first start a business? And I think that's important because, like, I used to undersell myself a lot.
Really?
I still feel like I undersell myself a lot with certain stuff.
Trying to be, like, reasonable.
Especially when you think about, like, how much time and effort it takes to do certain stuff. And I'm thinking more, like, on the physical side because for, like, my scrubs, I don't really do that much because not like I'm sewing them myself. Like I do pick out the styles and yada yada yada. But like doing hair, you're standing up for hours on end, especially braiding. You're braiding for hours. I don't even eat. I don't stop to eat when I do braids. Last question, y'all, is if you could move anywhere outside of Milwaukee, where would you go? I've been thinking about this.
I would probably go to
Texas. I know she said Texas. My thing with Texas right now is I was so scared when they had, was it snow or was it a hurricane? And the houses was falling apart. It was snow.
Recently?
Like 2 years ago. I think they had their first snowstorm and the houses they're not built for that.
Here's the thing. I think everywhere besides here has some type of like.
Like if you go to Florida, you gotta worry about hurricanes. You go to shit. You I feel Texas, like you gotta worry about racism.
Here,
anywhere down south, you gotta worry about that shit.
Exactly.
Cali cost of living sky high. New York
Cali
cost
fires too.
Sky high. Yes.
Oh my God, the fires.
So it's like everywhere got fake.
Yeah.
I just don't. Anywhere that's warm. I can't do the cold no more. I hate it. For real. I gotta go.
I would say Texas. See, my family lives in Florida, but like every time I go to Florida, it just never feel like home.
Florida is like a party state. I feel like enough time, you know.
And they live in Tampa, which is like the more chill part, but it's still not.
I like Texas, but Texas, everything is so far away from each other.
It is.
I don't like that.
But you can move by the places.
True.
Yeah.
Or I think Atlanta. I really like Atlanta.
Really?
I don't know what it is about Atlanta. Atlanta just gives me like black people everywhere.
It is.
I don't know. I feel more
inspiring.
comfortable around black folks. Like, I don't know.
Atlanta is very inspiring to me. There's a lot of black people. I feel like it's more party too. See, Texas is nightlife, but it's like here during the day.
Cause Milwaukee, I feel like this not no party state. Like we can turn up, but like this feels more like a homey place.
So I feel like Texas is homey.
Yeah.
And then at night you go out and have fun, but that's like here. You go out and have fun at night.
And Texas got some nice little. I'll be looking at Texas apartments for
and
what
it's
I pay
affordable
here. Like
it's affordable.
Yeah.
See, Atlanta is overpriced.
Really?
Yes. So yeah, y'all, for our video, thank you so much for sitting here and chatting with us. If you have any comments on any of the topics we talked about or the questions we talked about, leave them down below. Make sure you follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her channel. Did you tell them your channel?
Oh, Action Jackson. It's all the same. It's 2 I's in Action, 2 A's in Jackson.
So yeah, subscribe to her channel, follow her on Instagram. Like I said, leave us some comments, and yeah,
like this video, subscribe to her channel as well,
and shop forever.
See us again.
Y'all see us again. Bye.
Bye.
I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate.